Hi everybody, Mark here with some tips on tube cutters. Now, there's quite a few different types out there, all varying a little bit in price and functionality, so I thought I'd show you some differences between them. I'm going to start with the plier type. It's a very simple tool and easy to use. It's going to have channels cut in the jaws like here, so you can hold a variety of different sizes of materials. You can use like solid square stock or tubing, things like that. They'll go in the channels right there, and then you're going to cut right through that slot to cut your piece. It's very easy to hold your piece that way. Now these aren't the most accurate cutters on the market, but they have an added feature in that they're going to hold the piece that you cut off, and that's really nice because you don't want to go down and try and find that on the floor later on. Now the rest of these work in much the same way. A lot of times they're going to have a stop where you can set the distance on the length that you want to cut, and they work differently, but you can loosen that up and then slide it like this and then tighten it back up. Some of them will have increments marked on the posts. Others you'll have to mark your stock where you want to cut it and adjust it that way. They also have a channel that you're going to lay your work down into, and an arm that you'll fold over to hold the work into the channel. Then oftentimes you take your thumb, hold that in place like that, and then take your saw and saw through that slot like that and cut your stock. I do recommend that you use a really fine blade, something like a 4/0 or a 5/0. That's going to make cutting tube stock a lot easier to do. Another great feature on all these cutting jigs is that the handles will come off and on. So you can just unscrew them like that. And that will give you the option of holding it on your bench pin or possibly even a bench vise or something like that. Well, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.